So guys, about couple of days ago, the Premier League table came to an end, and the Premier League came to an end. And about 9 months ago, I made my Premier League prediction on September the 9th, 2020. Currently, as of what I'm recording at, it's 25th of May, 2021. So it's been a long season. I predicted a lot of things, and that's how you predict to get them right. According to what I remember, some are right, some are wrong. So without any delays, let's get straight into it. And before that, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and also subscribe to the channel. So yeah, without any delays, let's get started. I'm pretty excited for this one actually. So let's get started. A lot of things have changed till then. I've grown a lot older, my voice has changed a lot. At the time of recording, I had around 30, 35, 40 subscribers. Now, of course, I have 170. So yeah, lots of things have changed. Hopefully, I've predicted some things correct. Here it is. So let's go. Let's increase the volume a bit. Premier League predictions. So yeah. In 20th, I have West Bromwich Albion. Okay. West Brom. Okay, now look at this. Now West Bromwich Albion, I predicted them to go down. They have gone down, and they didn't finish 20th. They finished 19th. But then I'm happy enough to get them right in terms of relegation. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. I'm actually quite happy with that prediction. And now in 19th, let's see whom I have. Hopefully we everything have comes good. Upon Jack Wesley, the centre forward from Brazil. 19th I've gone with for a lot of money. Aston Villa. Oh my god. This has been an Jack absolute stinker. Aston Villa have finished 11th in real life, beating Chelsea and Tottenham in the last two fixtures. Absolute stinker from me. I hold my hands up. Absolutely stinking. And yeah, to be fair, no one predicted them to do so well. And at the time of recording this video, Aston Villa hadn't sold Ollie Watkins, and the deal of Emi Martinez hadn't gone through. So like, it's very tough to predict it. So yeah, I've gone with Aston Villa, and now we'll have a look at my last relegation team, which is gonna be Fulham. So of course I got it right. I'm happy with that prediction. And I'm actually quite impressed with myself. And I'm impressed with myself actually. I've got Fulham right. I think Fulham and West Brom 2 out of 3. It's not the worst start in the world, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, 2 out of 3 correct, not the worst. Yeah, I'm certainly happy with that. Now let's move on to now 11th to 17th. Let's see whom I predict and who finished there in real life. So yeah, let's get going. So now let's get started with 11th to 17th. Hopefully I have some right here. So we'll begin with 17th place. Is Brighton, okay? Brighton and Albion. They have a good coach in Graham Potter, good manager. I think they had the best possession stat apart from Liverpool, City, Chelsea, and I think Leicester. I'm not wrong. They are one of the better teams in the Premier League, I would say, but I don't think their attacking prowess is that good. Stop it there, stop it, just stop it there, applaud the legend. Yeah, applaud me, because I guessed it. They don't have the attacking prowess. Whole season, Brighton were absolutely struggling. They were absolutely struggling to score goals, and I predicted it. I said they don't have the attacking prowess, and they don't, and it's a fact. And I'm very happy with that prediction, and that's an outrageous prediction from me. Very happy with that one. And in real life actually, Brighton finished 16th. I just had a look with the table, actually didn't know. So Brighton finished 16th in real life, and yeah, I got it right, to be fair. And now let's move on to the next team. And yeah, I'm not sure of Brighton. They have not made any notable signings. Yeah, that too. So I think Graham Potter done a good job. In 16th, I have Crystal Palace. Okay, I was in a real mix about. In fact, Crystal Palace, Brighton and Fulham about 16, 17, 18. But the thing is, like, Crystal Palace have shown real vigor.
Just cut that away. Crystal Palace finished 14th, 3 points off 16. So not all that bad. But yeah, get them 16 is quite low to be fair. But yeah, predicted a top scorer right in this one with Zaha. Benteke was a good competition for that. But yeah, I'm impressed with myself, I'm very impressed with myself actually. Yeah, I'm 3 points off. Yeah, I'm really happy. Now we'll move to 15th place. Whom have I picked for 15th? And let's go.
Man, most probably. In 15th, I have Burnley, okay? Burnley. Again, Burnley was a team that I was like, should I get them lower? I think Tarkowski, West Ham are interested in Tarkowski, and I think West Ham are probably gonna buy Tarkowski. So if West Ham end up buying Tarkowski, I think it's gonna be tough for Burnley. But Sean,
what a joke! What an absolute joke that is! That is an absolute joke. Burnley finished 17th, not that too far away, 15th, 17th. Yeah, I take that. Tarkowski prediction was an absolute joke, but it is what it is. And now let's move on
Burnley
to the
15,
next team. Top scorer Wood and an absolute scorcher for campaign.
Next 14th is gonna be Newcastle.
I told you
this
they aren't 14, they're 12.
Because they have almost signed the whole Bournemouth team. Okay.
To be fair, if you look at it, I think at the start of April, since April, they just took over Newcastle. And Joe Willock, I am an Arsenal fan and I support Arsenal. And of course, Joe Willock, Arsenal loanee, did so well. And I'm so happy for him. He hopefully comes back. I want him to stay. And he's really pulled them up. They are now 12th in the league. Like, it was a mid-table muddle there. But, or muddle or puddle, whatever you say. But yeah, I'm happy with that prediction. Callum Wilson, top scorer. Yeah, I'm happy with the prediction, to be fair. Now comes the biggest stinker of all.
I've gone with Newcastle in 14th. In 13th, it is the, what you can say, the surprise package of last season, Sheffield United.
Now no one predicted them to finish 13. Come on.
They nearly, when lockdown, like when play resumed after lockdown, Sheffield United were nearing Champions League spots. Their aim was as high as Champions League spots, but again they've fallen off. They've lost Dean Henderson. That's a very big loss for them. Like, on loan, he's gone back to United. He signed a new contract for Manchester United. They've signed Aaron Ramsdale from Bournemouth, to be honest, but again, Sheffield United, I don't think they, like last year, they were a surprise package.
I don't know about this
year. Can they keep their surprise package thing up?
I'm not too sure.
Or will they become predictable?
Predictable. Ended there. They've become predictable. They're 20th in the league. Let's just finish it there. Let's absolutely finish it there. And now move on.
Top goal scorer is gonna be Ole McBurney. But
it actually was McBurney, to be fair.
I'm very unsure.
Let's move on.
The next one is West Ham United.
I told you.
See the photo usually
I told West Ham 12th. I predicted them way higher than what other people did. I predicted them 12th. They finished 6th, but people predicted them in the relegation zone. So I feel I've done no wrong. I think we've done a good job. Top scorer Haller, it's a bit of a muck, to be fair. He left mid-season. Jesse Lingard came about. If I knew that Jesse Lingard was gonna come, I would have predicted them way higher. Because at the end of the day, he's Lingardinho. At the end of the day, he's Lingardinho. So yeah, now move on.
So now 11th, it is Leeds United. Now this is very controversial. Newly promoted Leeds United 11th.
I'm happy with that.
Look, Leeds are a team who have heritage, who have shown they are Premier League level, but it's been 16 years. 16 years is a very, very, very long time. Like, I'm not even 16 yet.
I'm not even 16, and that recording of that video I was actually 14. Now I'm 15, but I'm not 16 yet. But Leeds United I wanted them to finish 11th. They finished 9th. They were 10th, but Everton absolutely got bantered by Man City on the final day. Whereas kudos to Sergio Aguero, what a ending, what a legend, Premier League legend. And I'm not too fussed about that. I feel top scorer Rodrigo, it was Patrick Bamford. No one saw Patrick Bamford coming and playing so well. Not even Leeds fans saw it. So I don't think there's anything wrong in that. I think 11th I've predicted well. I'm an absolute legend. Like, adore me. Oh my god, I've messed up. Why do I always mess up? I don't know.
Who helps them keep
So
their
yeah,
balance. He's got
absolute legend I am.
yes,
Adore me.
top 10. And here comes Southampton, okay? Last season.
Now Southampton. Now let me explain this Southampton thing. Okay, they finished 15th in real life, but they started off the season like amazing. They were in the top four, battling, winning, but then they just slipped away, and I think they have had the worst slip I've ever seen. I think they Southampton, from being well known to amazing to then just not let the team walk over. I think since Feb they've absolutely bottled it, and yeah, I'm not too impressed with them. Not the worst prediction that I could have made, but certainly there is room for improvement. And yeah, we'll move on now. And ninth is
They brought in
Everton.
Alan from
Calvert-Lewin top
So
scorer. I
yeah, he's a
told you
good second mid. I've seen him
Calvert-Lewin.
playing. He was a pivotal
Outrageous.
part of
Ninth is
Ancelotti's
Everton.
Napoli.
They
brought
finished
him
10th in real
and they
life.
brought in
They
James
should have. They should have finished ninth. They should have finished ninth easily. They bottled it against City. Even a even a draw would have done for them, but they absolutely bottled it against Man City. They should have finished 9. They did 10. Calvert-Lewin, I predicted the top scorer. It was. Happy with that. Bang on. And I've made some good predictions till now. There hasn't been an absolute, like, outrageous one. And now look at this.
Now 8, I don't think I have to make any explanation for Wolves.
Cut
Like
it
they
there.
signed Fabio Silva
Cut
for
it.
40 mil.
Cut it there. Wolves, they finished 12th in real life. Nuno is now leaving the club. Wolves 7th, they got promoted, finished 7th. Then they got next season they finished 7th again. Now no one expected them to go down that much, but they were absolutely atrocious. Wolves at the end of it, they still gave everybody a good fight, but it just wasn't good enough. So I'm not too fussed with that prediction. I think no one expected them to finish so lower down. So yeah, let's move on.
Champions League football, 10 months in the top 4, but it led to nothing.
10 months in the
So
top
now
4
they're
led
in
to
the
nothing. That is what I was saying on last season, but I'm gonna take that this season. 10 months in the top 4, up to nothing. They had 242 days in the Premier League top 4, and they've bottled it. They've absolutely bottled it. They finished 5th. I expected them to finish 7th. I think I was too harsh on Leicester, but at some point I think the fatigue is gonna come, because as much as you wanna say they finished ahead of the likes of Arsenal and Spurs and other good teams, the fact remains that Arsenal and Spurs have got a way better squad than what Leicester have, and the facts are that until and unless they have a great summer, which they could all. By the way, congratulations on the FA Cup win, but as until and unless they have an outrageous season, I don't just see them making those heights again, because you could see they struggled. But yeah, let's move on to the next team.
Squad depth, which is probably required for Europe, they don't have. But I think they have enough quality.
I told that they bottled it at the
in
end.
6th, I've got Spurs. Now, one more thing I wanted to tell you all is like
What?
6th, 5th, and 4th. What I'm gonna say is interchangeable. I think anyone 6th.
Cut that. Cut. That was outrageous. Spurs 6, they finished 7th in real life. Yeah, not too far off 6. Of course, there was that last minute drama. For me as an Arsenal fan, are we finishing above Spurs? Are we finishing? In the end, I'm thankful we didn't finish 7. I don't want to play the European Conference League. Have a summer off European football. Proper rebuild. Just just proper rebuild, and then we go further. And yeah, not too fussed about that. Spurs 7th, top scorer Harry Kane. I predicted it. And now let's move on.
Special one.
Special
then
one.
Next
He's gonna get done.
5th is Manchester United. Look, it's a like
End it there. Manchester United, they aren't even near fifth, and they are second in the league. Outrageous. McFred. I don't like McFred. I want to see more of Donny van de Beek, but it is working for Oli. It is working for United, and I think you got to take it. I think fifth in the Premier League. That was way too low. I think they should have finished in the top four for me, but yeah, I think it was way too low. And now I know what's coming. I just know what's coming. Hopefully you do, because it's absolutely scotchiness coming now your way. Now look at this. Now it's a joke.
Places is the Champions
Now
League
let's listen to
places,
the
and I've
joke.
gone with my club Arsenal. Okay, we have been suffering for a long time. Mikel Arteta has brought us silverware in 1 month, and I'm very happy about it. I think we can keep it for a long run. Aubameyang's contract is almost done. Hopefully it's done. We have
It
young
was not
talents like
confirmed till
Saka
then.
and Katia. Then Reece Nelson is a very, very, very talented but underrated player. Then
He
we
is,
have
you know.
Lacazette, who's probably gonna go, but we have Nicola Pepe. Then
Pepe had a
we signed
good season,
two
21 goal
centre-backs like
contribution
William
by the way,
Saliba
Nico
has
Pepe.
come back from loan, and he looks solid with Gabriel Magalhaes. Very happy for
Never
that.
got the chance to play it, it's
And
Saliba.
yeah, I think we can finish in top 4. We have the capacity.
We don't,
What else?
we don't. Just don't say anything more about it. I was quite optimistic. Probably when I make my predictions for 21-22, I'm gonna be optimistic again. That's the nature of football fans, but you know, it is what it is, and yeah. Now we're gonna move on to third position, which is
And
Chelsea.
I've gone with Chelsea.
Yeah,
Chelsea, they've signed Werner, Ziyech, Chilwell, Havertz.
Look at that.
Wow. Just wow. Signed so many
I probably know
wonderful
what's
players.
coming now.
I think they will gel together. But the thing is, like, Lampard is changing his whole squad together. So,
Listen.
is it gonna be too many cooks, too many cooks in a kitchen spoil the broth? Or
Thank me.
I
I said
think Werner is
too
gonna be
many
a fan.
cooks spoil the bra. I said this. I absolutely said this, and it happened with Lampard. He got sacked in Jan, and Tuchel has of course come in and done really well. They nearly finished third. Actually they finished fourth. I'm quite happy with that prediction. Third, fourth, they made Champions League. I'm happy with that. Now let's move on to
Phenomena for them.
second.
I think Werner is gonna be a phenomena.
One is gonna be a phenomenon.
Can Hakim
Everybody.
Ziyech, a left-footed playmaker, and Kai Havertz, a left-footed playmaker, fit in the same team?
I told you they won't.
End up playing De Bruyne, like say Rodri and Bernardo Silva in midfield. They still have likes of Gundogan, then
Well,
other
I'm
players
talking
on
about
the
why
bench,
Man City
like
are better than
I
Liverpool
think
there,
Liverpool
and I'm
lack
correct.
creativity. That's one thing. Roberto Firmino is very key to their creativity because
I told you, he didn't
just
have a good
links up
season.
the play.
Salah top scorer.
Yeah, he links up the play, but I think for creativity they are over relied on Firmino.
Yeah.
And yeah, they went in for Thiago Alcantara. It looks like the deal is gonna go through. If it doesn't, their midfield is like box to box players who just
I have a good prediction here because Thiago never gelled up, which meant that they were lacking creativity. Firmino had the worst season of his career. Mane didn't have a good season, but top scorer Salah, I predicted it. And now we're gonna move to the champions.
They don't have someone who can do the extraordinary.
Now
And I think
extraordinary.
they need it.
Let's move on.
And
Come on,
yeah, I've
move on.
gone with City winning the title back. Okay,
I said
Sergio
it.
Aguero is gonna be key to them.
Not many
Kevin
people
De Bruyne,
said that.
the PFA Player of the Year, he's gonna be very vital to
De
them.
Bruyne.
I think City now.
Well, we just cut it there. Aguero vital na. I should have said Gundogan. Gundogan Ronaldo. Gunda Ronaldo he is. Gunda Ronaldo. Absolutely outrageous in Jan. He outrageous Gundogan. And there was explaining why City's midfield is better than Liverpool and why they are better because of what squad depth. And at the end of the day, that is what matters, the squad depth. And I'm happy with my prediction. I actually got City bang on, and I got the champions right. I got 3 of the 4 your Champions League clubs right. I got two of the three relegation clubs, right? And I'm pretty content with this. From next year onwards, I will do the player of the season, the top scorer in the league, assist maker. So I will do that. But sometimes it becomes tough, especially this year, because the time I was recording the video, 1 month was left after this in the transfer window. Usually there is 20 odd days, but not 1 month. So it became tough because some signings like Aston Villa, I predicted them to be 19. But if the transfers of Emi Martinez and Ollie Watkins had gone through, I'm not saying I would have predicted them as high as 11th, but I would have certainly given them 16th, 17th. But yeah, I'm happy with it. So yeah, there were my Premier League predictions. There were my reactions. If you thought that I was good, drop a like. If you thought that I was kind of dodgy, subscribe. So yeah, enjoy the video. See you next time. Until then, take care and bye bye.